Hello, my name is Joshua Severs. I'm running to represent Ward 2 on the Northglenn City Council. I served in combat zones as a United States Marine. I've played music in front of 2,000 people. I've jumped out of a plane, not once, twice, but 3 times. I will say, asking for your vote and your support is the ultimate leap of faith and shot of adrenaline. I grew up in a working class family where your word has to be worth its weight in gold. You aren't given anything, you have to work for it. I plan to work for you, for me, for the city of Northglenn. Radical transparency, clear and honest communication, and my word being as good as gold, that matters. Delivering for Northglenn matters. In the Marine Corps, you learn to adapt and overcome. When challenges arise, you figure it out. Being relentless, focused, and fearless make a hard target and a fierce fighter. I'm not a politician. I'm a member of the community, one that wants to serve for the greater good, to give back more than I take. This is really less about me and more about the community. I want to be one of the reasons why people have faith in government. In a sea of murky waters, I want to be a lighthouse. I'm never going to claim I'm the subject matter expert on everything. No one is. What I do promise is to use critical thinking, facts, and have the courage to ask questions, push back on flawed proposals, and do research that's necessary. Every day, new challenges arise from sources within Northglenn to challenges brought by municipalities neighboring, the state and federal governments. Northglenn cannot print monopoly money like the federal government. When we ask for an increase in taxes and increase the financial burden on people, my promise is to you that we will have done all that we can to cut the waste and make the current dollar stretch as far as humanly possible. We are in this together. This is about returning power to the people. Thank you for your time, and thank you for considering me for Northglenn City Council.
I'm Jordan Stransky. I've lived in Northglenn my entire life. I'm a mother, and I've worked in our schools for almost 2 decades, and my kids go to school right alongside yours. I understand the everyday challenges families here in Northglenn face because I live them too. I'm not a politician, I'm part of this community, just like you. I know what it's like to want safe neighborhoods, fair use of city resources, and a council that listens. Too often, our city spends time on minor infractions, while bigger issues like real threats to public safety, supporting families, and keeping our neighborhoods strong don't get the attention they deserve. My priorities are about people, not politics. Safer neighborhoods through real community policing and stronger neighborhood watch, smarter use of resources, focusing on what matters, not ticketing families over small issues, supporting local businesses, and making sure Northglenn grows responsibly without losing its sense of community. I'm not running to play politics. I'm running because I live here, raise my kids here, and care about this community as much as you do. This November, write in Jordan Stransky for Ward 2. Let's make Northglenn stronger, safer, and more connected together.
Hi, I'm Joanna Small, City Clerk for the City of Northglenn. This year, voters in each of Northglenn's 4 wards will elect 1 council member to serve a 4-year term. Ballots will be mailed on October 10th and must be returned by 7 p.m. on Election Day, November 4th. You can return your ballot by mail or drop it off at one of the 24-hour drop boxes. If you return your ballot by mail, please remember that postmarks do not count for the deadline. In Northglenn, a 24-hour drop-off box is located next to City Hall in the old Recreation Center parking lot, just north of the Veterans Memorial.